Welcome everyone to Under New Sun Technology. Yes, we are going for some technology and of course more exploration. So let's begin. Day 200 already. Oh my god. Still waiting. And yes, here we are. Day 200. Oh no, we're not at home. Yeah, I forgot we are not home. Actually, we are on the island from the last stream. was the shipwreck. You remember? That was the first shipwreck with the bypass. So we came here, we found out what's going on, that what's our name, Vale. And found a lot of technology. And yeah, left this place. I came back because I've noticed that when I was diving around the islands where we found some shipwrecks and stuff, there was quite a lot of technology under the water. Yeah. Besides, I came here to play with those guys. Why? They give us a technology. Come on. Chop chop. I want to kill it, but I'm not going into the jungle since there is loads of snakes. And yeah. But now I can play with you. Yeah, okay. There is one more to go and he's flying over there. What has changed? Well, right. I have a bow. And I crafted the iron arrows. They deal slightly more damage than the regular arrows. For example, hitting this guy into the head, somewhere like over there, you need 5 or 6 arrows. I don't know whether the wooden one would deal any damage to him, but the iron one, yes, you can shoot it from a distance like a Rambo. Right, so I'm waiting for this one. Of course, I can provoke him with the bow, but if I miss, I will have to go around and look for my arrow. The good thing is that the arrows doesn't getting broken or anything. Or disappear. You just have to collect them if you miss somewhere. From somewhere. They will be somewhere over there. Sometimes in the grass, sometimes on the tree. You know, sometimes it's harder to find it. But it is still possible. Is he coming? I'm unarmed. Yeah, I think so. He's not coming, so I will have to pause him to do so. As you can see, our hand is no more not shaking anymore. Yeah. Come over. Oh! He got me. Oh no, that was a crab. Aye! I thought he's behind the house. Yeah. Did I lost health? Yeah, just a bit. Come over here. I don't have all day for this. Closer. Get closer to my house. Where's that crab? Yeah, I need to drink something. Right, okay, he doesn't really want to come closer. Yeah, he's playing with his laser gun. Or whatever is that. And it's getting dark. Right, let me... Finally, on my ground. Now I'll play with you. Yeah. Haha. Please give me my arrow. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh. Hello, Stella. Right, okay, so... Let's harvest this. Same to you. Same to you. And have a good weekend as well. Right, okie dokie. Ah, what's this? A drone container. Okay, yeah, will do. Right, so I will get a nap and we'll be going back to our main island. Where's our home? And we'll be setting up a first technology in the game that looks like, I don't know, a Stone Age or medieval. Since we found quite some technology on the previous stream. And I prepared our beautiful home on the main island. Ready to begin a technology stuff. No. Oh, hold on. I just wanted to see food, drink, yeah. Should I eat something? Yeah. Yeah, so let's get a nap and we'll be heading home. And just so you know, this island with a shipwreck that we got the access to our watch, so the security clearances, is quite a good place to farm drones. First of all, it is easy, as you can see, to lure them to the beach. And the other thing is that they drop things like wires, PCBs, salvage drone container, and even a motor. And the motor is required for stuff like water wheel or wind turbine, along with not fridge, air tank refill, and the furnace upgrade. So yeah, this is a good place to farm it. And there is a way to cheese this game. Yeah, I wouldn't be telling, but I am, because maybe in the future developer will change this. But at the moment, basically, whenever you kill the drones, and harvest them, of course, just save the game on your bed or shelter, whatever you've got here. Save the game, go back to main menu, load the game, and the drones will respawn. And you can repeat and rinse this until you're happy with whatever you came for. Hopefully this will be fixed at some point, as at the moment it is really easy to cheese the game. Right, so let's pick up this. And full speed, please. We are going home. Interesting plans for the weekend. Well, my kid got a Saturday school where she's learning different language. And so she's got a costume ball tomorrow. So she have to dress up, do the stuff, be beautiful. She's going to be a butterfly. Or as she said to me this morning, who are you gonna be? She said first butter, then she said fly, and finally a butterfly. Right, okay. Let me see if I'm heading the good direction. Since it's whenever it's raining, the visibility is quite low. What was that? A shark or something else? I think so. We might be going slightly off the course, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's for tomorrow, and generally speaking, over the weekends, I'm not doing any content. I'm not streaming. I'm not editing stuff for YouTube. So weekend is a weekend, and it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying now. That was different until recently, when I decided that weekends will be for the family. So yeah, no more playing or editing and stuff over the weekends. Stella, you've got any special plans for yourself, kids? Okay, so that's definitely not the way I was supposed to come. I think so, it should be there. Yeah, family is the most important part in your life. The sooner you understand this, the better. Yeah. Navigating through a rain isn't pleasant. So hopefully you can tell us if you've got any plans for the weekend. Or just chilling. Some projects, so work. Well, yeah, I've been working till recently over the weekend, but not anymore. Well, hopefully you can finish this sooner and then enjoy the rest of the weekend. Oh yeah, there is this island. I seen a shape, a shadow. So yeah, that's gonna be a fascinating stream, I think so. As those who watching me or been watching or will be watching, they know that I'm always playing without any tips or information from the internet. So my games are always blind gameplays. Oh, hello NV, how are you today? Oh, Stella is going for shopping with her friends. That's nice. Will you buy me something nice? I'm not picky, but I need to change GPU soon. Yeah, wish. Yeah, I will have to buy a new GPU. Mine is nearly dead. Slightly revived it, but it's still working, but let's say on the fumes. Oh, Envy's just eating a lunch. Nice. And what do you have for lunch? Fried shark? Just trying to locate our home. It should be probably around over there. Hopefully whatever you eat is tasty. Recently I've tried the shark in this game and it is amazing. I've got some over here. Cooked fish meat. I've got some the pig meat. It is nice. I like all kind of fishes, so I got cooked fish as well as crabs. They are delicious. But if you prefer veggie, then you've got a coconut or you've got bananas. And some space food from the shipwrecks. So yeah, there is everything for everyone. You can be a veggie in this game, or you can be a meat eater, like I am. 2 double cheeseburgers. Oh my god. My god. Even though that I ate, I would like one. I like cheeseburgers. Although I'm making cheeseburgers myself at home. As there is nothing to compare a homemade cheeseburger. Yeah, I used to be a chef. Oh yeah, that was like 20 years ago when I've been a chef. I used to work in a few places around the planet. And the one probably not very famous was Universal Studios. Oh, Stella is starving. Hopefully, Envy, you can share some burgers with her. Eventually, if not, I've got a spare fried shark for you, Stella, if you like fish. If not, I've got some grilled pig from this island. It's gummy, but still tasty. Yeah, so food-wise, I'm usually cooking for my family and friends. But the best thing is that I'm waiting for spring so we can start finally making a barbecues. Since who doesn't like a barbecue? They all gone. You monster, you just eat them. FPS games. No, we'll crash. Yay. Okay. I will fix this. FPS games, not really. I'm, let's say, I've got problem with aiming. That's one thing. And usually, well, I'm not really good with the FPS games. But I'm playing survival games, and I'm planning as well to play some real-time strategy. Just waiting for some titles to come out on Steam. Yeah, I'm not really good. Even though that some people could see me on recent games like playing the what was it? The Last Caretaker. There was quite some shooting. I'm not really a good in those kind of games. I'm just trying to park my boat correctly. Okay. So it doesn't move. Yeah. But I love survival games. And to be honest, this one is already too easy, and I've decided that I will make another gameplay, but not stream, but gameplay on YouTube, where I will change the settings where the food will matter. Because basically, as you see, I've got loads of different food and water and everything, and I always forgetting to eat something because the food really drops slowly. Oh my god, the raft! Yeah, there was probably a storm and it just moved. Oh. Yeah, I'm pulling you back to the beach. Yeah, when it's stormy, they can go off. So it is probably best to add the anchor for this one, but I wasn't bothered yet. Have you played Dead by the Light? But that's like not real a survival game. It's more like FPS. FPS survival game. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried it, but no, I didn't really like it. The other game that was on the edge. I like it, the survival mode, but I didn't like it, or let's say I hated the story mode of the game called The Long Dark. Yeah, The Long Dark was a good survival, but really, really, really bad story mode. And yeah. Yeah, I've done the story mode on the misery, and that was my first difficulty on the Long Dark, and some people called me nuts because I started on the hardest possible difficulty in the game, but that's the way I am. I just play games on hardest settings. If there would be possibility to play this one on permadeath, I would be streaming permadeath, since I just love permadeath. Oh yes, definitely, and you need to add a permanent death. Yeah. Since Envy is a solo developer and working on the game Wilderness Edge, the demo is available on Steam already, but he's just pre-early access. Yeah, the Rust is good, yeah. I'd never tried COD. God of War, no. I can tell you which games because I'm quite new on the streaming and YouTube. I've started last year. Right, let me just see it maybe on the chest so we don't lose really stuff like food and so on. Now I can tell you. So I've started my journey on the survival games on the Minecraft, and that's where I decided that I love survivals, because I was always RTS player. And after Minecraft, I decided I can go back and not go back, but start making content, so YouTube and streams and stuff like this. So I started with Surviving Series by solo developer Hulgard. Very nice game. That was my first game recorded on YouTube. And then I played games like Subnautica Below Zero, Forever Skies, was the Planetary Craft, Planet Crafter, and all DLCs. There was The Long Dark. Now I'm playing the Under New Sun. There was as well The Last Caretaker, which is now on early access. And just so you know, yeah, I know it's different game, but it's my stream. I can say it since I will be doing this anyway. In The Last Caretaker, there is upcoming new content update. Today, they just testing it. I've got access to a beta server, so they testing the new content update. It is huge, and I will be doing this as well. I won't say thank you. I don't want to jinx it, Stella. Right, let me just see what Envy was telling me. Yeah, yeah, you should, Envy. Yeah, you should. And to be honest, I really like this game, not because just of the graphic, and being on the ocean and on the land, but because there is actually no technology tree. I know there is loads of people on the Steam crying about this, that there is no technology tree and you don't know what to unlock with what and so on. But basically, I just love it. You unlock things by basically constructing some previous stuff or by finding like materials. When we started, we just started with a stone, and then we could, by picking up stone, we could make a sharp stone. When we done a sharp stone and collected first piece of wood, we unlocked wooden hammer, I believe so, or something. And then when we pick up banana leaves, we unlocked stone axe and so on. And you don't know the technology until you do something with it. So yeah, I just love it. Right, okay. So I'm back to this. The day is nearly over. Yeah, it's getting late. Let me just sort my food. This is a glitch, by the way, what I'm doing with the food. That will be fixed. Right, there was a change in my house. Let me show you. That's a place where I will be setting up the solar panels and wind turbines and so on. So I've added this. As well as you noticed, I've changed my house slightly. Yeah, because I wanted to add the brick roof. So I had to slightly redesign the second floor. So now, as you remember, stairs been in different place. Yeah, I've added some carpets from our little pig. I found this, the F holographic globus, which I love it. Anime. No, I'm not a big fan of anime. The only thing that I've seen from anime was probably Dragon Ball. And that's probably all I've seen. And maybe the last Windbender. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of anime. Right, and that's the top floor. So our storage area, and the roof is different, as you can see. That's my clay and some feathers and other stuff. Resources. That's technology stuff. Yeah, so. Right, let me just start sorting stuff so we can proceed with the technology bit today. Yeah, I love to talk, so basically, you probably noticed that already, that I'm talking and talking, and some people think, oh, is he ever to stop talking? No, I'm not. That's the way I am. And even on my YouTube, I always talk too much. Some people like, some not. Well, I cannot help all. Right, let's sort. Crap. Okay. Done. Oh yeah, PCB. That's all. Yeah, that's all I needed. Just checking furnace. Okay, that's okay. Do I have... Yeah, I've got some... Let me get rid of those. A bit messy. Oh, okay, 12. 8. Oh my god. Yeah, so electric motor, that's required for stuff like water wheel and wind turbine, as I said before, as well as for the air tank refill and the furnace upgrade. So that's just one each. I don't think so I will need more than one of each, so I can then craft some wind turbines for electricity, as well as a solar panel. I don't know how does these things work. Well, hopefully I can manage. Oh, yeah, PCB, where I've got PCBs over there, and the overflow is going over here. And I found another air tank after previous episode. That air tank was on the island just before the shipwreck, hidden in a cave. I will show you later where exactly. So those people that would like to play this game, there are 2 air tanks. Well, maybe more, but I know of exact location of 2. So the first one is once you get the security clearance on your starting island, just over where I'm pointing, in the shipwreck on the first floor, in the cabinet, and the other one is on the island over there. Okay, so that's all. I need to cook some crabs. I need what I've got now. Yeah. Iron ore. I think I've got somewhere the overflow. Yeah, over there. All right, so I will be as well working on this. Let me get rid of that and wires. Like that. Yeah, I'm good. Let me cook some food. No, I don't need that. Yeah. I don't know what does it mean, but yeah, I liked the Dragon Ball. It was funny, and that's probably the only anime that I like. Well, the last Windbinder was okay-ish, but somehow I prefer the movie version than the anime. Right, okay. There is this. I will need that for the electricity, for the wires or something. I'm full over here. Where do I hold the... Sorry, I've got too many chests and there is no description that would be easier. Oh, over there. Okay, right. So I need some strips. Oh, craps. They will burn. Okay, one more. Yeah, I need to cook those. Need to drink. Right, I'm working still on the cooking skill. You can see that the strength is nearly at maximum. I'm wondering whether there will be some achievement. I believe so, because I got the achievement for getting stamina to max, as well as the breath as crafting. So now I'm working toward the strength maximum and cooking. Besides strength, increase our backpack maximum weight. So I believe so we will be on the 70 kg, which is okay. And there are no limit on the kg on the ship, so I'm always trying to leave the heaviest stuff on the ship. Let me leave some of those sticks around here. Yeah, cooking 93, that's lovely. Oh, there is eclipse. I don't know. Sometimes I see like a giant gas. I'm just thinking that we must be orbiting a giant gas, and sometimes there is just a moon. But the funny thing is that those objects are moving. As well as I thought before that the trees are statics, but the leaves actually move. Whether it's a palm or something else. Okay. I think so we can get an up, since we are good. Yeah. And then we will proceed with the finally technology. Yeah, it took me some time, but I wanted to be sure that we've got everything. You know what? I will kill the pig. Miss. Nice. Miss again! Really? Okay. Maybe I need to get closer. Where's my arrows? Huh? Anyone see my arrow? Oh, there is one. Where's the other one? No, no. Where's my... I didn't miss you this time. Huh? Do you like my arrows? Hopefully you enjoy it. Right, okay. But I lost somewhere one of my arrows. I had 11. Now I've got just 10. Please give it back. I don't wanna cry. Okay, right, I think so I will skip that one arrow. I can craft it anyway, but is that arrow? No. Oh, there it is! Hey! I've been looking for you. Right. Now, what am I going to do with you, huh? Huh? Ah. Right, I will keep you as a food supplies. I will just leave you... Maybe not here. Over there. Stay! Right, before I'll begin, I need to check if the iron has respawned. Yeah, this is the cave where they respawn. Okay, and now the bugs will come. And that's all. That $3 in this cave. Easy. But the first time, it wasn't. Yeah. I'm not the first time here, so... Oh yeah, there is some stuff. Oh, there is iron. Is that 2 pieces only? Oh. Well, better 2 than nothing. Okay. There's something more. Oh, that's just stone. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, and there is this. Let me harvest you. And we're ready to leave this place. Not into the water! Actually, how many? Oh, 3 pieces, okay. 1, 2, and there is last one. Okay, I don't know what the mushrooms are for, but you cannot cook them. Well, you can harvest meat from those bags and eat if you like. And that's banana if you like to eat. For a difference, I will take it. Yeah, when it's raining, the rainwater collector replenish themselves. Usually 2 of those is enough for anything. But when you short, you can always use this one, distiller. Right. Let me leave the resources and we can finally start making things. I will just make a save game just in case I will mess up something. Maybe over there. I can... melt this one. Yeah, we good. We maximum here. Right. Okay, stones I don't need, so I will leave them on the ship. Oh yeah, I forgot about the meat. Okay, right. Let me melt some of the stuff. I thought that I had... Never mind. Right, so I will drop 3. Where was it? The overflow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one. Let's heat this up. Oh, nice. Okay. Going. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's extra coal that I had. Basically, I didn't want to craft another storage just for a coal. I've got already loads of it. So 3 coal ovens, which turns sticks into the coal, is more than enough. I didn't know that when I was crafting those, since those are here pretty much from the very beginning that we came to this island. And I like my house now. Okay. So, what should we start first? Should I start off the solar panel or a wind turbine? I will probably go first of the wind turbine, since everything to craft this is easily renewable. While solar panels, you need solar cells, which I found only few so far. Yeah, 10. So I will craft first 2 wind turbines. Right, so I need 12 planks, 6 cloths. Okay, 12 planks. Okay, what else? 4 strips and 2 mortar. Actually, there was some on the overflow. No. 2 mortar. And what was it? 4 strips. Okay. What else? Right. Iron nails. Okay. I think I've got just 6. How many do I need? 6 for 1. Right, so I will have to craft some more. Okay, so I will do a couple more. Do I need anything else a part of the nails for this? Or let me just check if I need nails for anything else. Yeah, for scanner, for fabricator, so that's 6, so I need 9. Okay. What else? Reach? No. Okay, so I need run 9 more. Okay. I will use all 4 iron bloom. And craft just nails. There is 1. Okay. Okay. Right. And we need nails. Okay. Brilliant. Wind turbines. Probably somewhere on the edge. I will try one first because I've got no idea how far we can take the cables from it. Everything is new. Okay, first nail. Okay, you make 3 at once from 1 iron bloom. Okay. Right, I've got 16 nails now. That should be more than enough. I will grab some coal. Refill this one. Okay, I will leave. Actually, I will see what else do I need for. So for the connector, I need iron rod. Okay, I will drop. And do the iron rod. Was that iron rod? I've got no clue. I will have to check. No, That's not iron rod. That's iron rod, okay. Yeah, and one more. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so this one can be finished now. And yeah, I've got pretty much everything. What about wires? I need some wires. Transfer energy, right. So we need some wires. Okay. Food. I'll eat this. Water. I will drink. Okay. Oh, Envy, did you see? There is your cup. As well as one for Cookie from last stream. On last stream, Cookie had a birthday. And one is for me. And there is 2 more cups. Stella, which cup would you like? This one or that one? Which cup do you like more? Thank you very much. So, which cup do you like? Which one would you like? I keep the cups for those people that are watching me, so I'm either crafting or finding. So, do you like this one? Or do you prefer the ceramic one? Whatever, clay one. Let me know, and I will remove the other one. So I will have the cups for everyone. So like I said, this is Envy, that's Cookie, that's mine. And I've got 2 cups now. Later I will craft more or find more. Okay, this is ready. So let's craft the first ever in this game by me, a wind turbine. Right, okay. Should that go maybe over here? Yeah, probably will be good over there. Yeah. Will you be working? Yeah. Okay. And the other one maybe next to it? Like that. No, like that won't work. Too close. Okay, so I will have to do it slightly further. Okay, so more like here. Yeah, this will work. Okay, let's craft our first wind turbine. Yeah, sure. But let me know which cup do you like. Whether the clay one or the one from the spaceship with some weird symbol. Yay! First wind turbine. First electrical generator. Oh, and we've got achievement. What a time to be. Nice. Okay. Let's make the second one. So there is achievement for making a wind turbine. We are going into the electricity. Yes. Nice look. Fully crafted by us. Okay, so now I would need some kind of solar panel. Probably will craft it just over there. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, one like this. I will probably craft 2 or 3 solar. For now, just 2. We'll see how do they work. Okay, right. So let's get some materials. I like the second one. Right, okay. So you like the clay one, the ceramic. I made it. Mate. Not by some robots. Yeah. Oh no, you like the one. Okay, that's yours. I will take away this one. Sorry. Bro. Your turn will have to come. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a Stella cup. That's mine. That's Envy. And that's Cookie. Yeah, let's take a screenshot for the future. And I will name it. So, first will be Stella. Second will be Envy. No, me. Then Envy. And the last one will be Cookie. And I will make sure your names will appear on the thumbnails for this episode. Yeah. Why not? Okay, right. So let's craft a solar panel. What do I need for solar? So I need 8 sticks. Sure, we've got plenty of those. Okay. What else? 4 ropes. Okay, we've got this. 2 strips. Okay. Strips. Okay. And 4 solar cells. Yeah, I've got those as well. Okay, right. So let's craft the first solar panel. Shall we? This is our first solar panel in the game. Yay! Whoa! Nice. Okay. The question remains, how do I connect those into the electrical stuff? Yeah. But nevertheless, we've got... Alright, so... Is that the maximum wind speed, or is that what the energy you make? Input 1, output 0. Okay, right. Okay, what about this one? Right, that's the amount of the energy, probably. 19.2 out of 50. Yeah. This one just make, well, nearly nothing. Mainly because there is no sun. Yeah, you can drop me anything. Just join my Discord. The link you will find on my channel, on my profile. Just join my Discord server and you can share. There are sections for sharing stuff, you know, like screenshots and so on. Just drop there. Say you've been here. And yeah, I will check this after the stream. Right, okay, so let me think, how do I really connect those? Maybe I should use a connector? And how do I... Okay, let's... Okay, right. Right, the wire isn't really long. Oh, yeah, it is long. Did I use the wire? Just for... Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not wasted the wire. Yeah, sure, just like I said, Stella, just join my Discord and do your stuff. Drop there. Otherwise, I don't want to forget, you know. I'm always checking my Discord. Right, I will probably make the connector. And yeah, I need to make some stuff over here. So I don't know. I will destroy this wall and make the pillar and then just connect everything through here. Probably not bad idea. I don't know. Let me try and see. Okay, so I need a pillar. Okay, yeah, we've got the pillar. That's good. And I will be able to move the stuff over here. Do I need a stairs just for this one? Probably, yeah. Why not? Small stair. Yeah, this should do. Where did I have brick? Over there. Yeah. Okay, this will be the entrance point for the electrical wires from over here. Yeah, I've got it, but I don't really use Insta, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like Instagram. That is weird. You know, I've got Facebook, I've got YouTube and Twitch and Discord, and that's more than enough. I don't like Discord. Besides, don't know why, whatever I'm doing, but for whatever reason, I keep getting, you know, those naughty stuff on the Instagram, which I don't really want to. And that keeps suggesting me, oh, you might like this. No, I don't. No, I don't. And, you know, I don't like. And I don't really use a lot of Facebook either. It is the same bullshit. My Discord link. Okay. Right. Okay. There should be on my profile. Let me see. Uh-huh. Oh, there isn't. I thought there is. Right. Let me just... 1 second, I will go to Discord. I thought that there was my Discord on the Twitch. I will make sure to change this later. Sorry, I'm just using a mobile. I don't have a laptop. Like you know, my laptop gone. There it is. That's my Discord. Okay, I'm going back to what I've been doing, right? But I need a nap. Alright, let me see if the solars will be working now. Oh, there is no sun. Yeah. What did I thought? What did I thought? Okay, right. I need some electrical equipment to check if it actually working. So, I've got the energy storage. Just looking on something easy to be crafted. A fridge. Keep food fresh for longer. Right, I will check the connector first. If I can connect stuff to the connector and from one to the other. And for that I need those iron rod and strips. I've got no clue what exactly I need to do it. Okay. Right. So, connector. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, so I can connect 3 wind turbines and 3 solars to the one. I believe so. Okay. Let's say I will make one more or less here. And can I connect you now? Okay. Oh, okay. That worked. What about this one? Okay. Okay, I will check this after the stream, Stella. Like I said, I'm on the mobile. Right, so I've connected the wind turbines to the connector. Yeah, to the connector. And now I can probably take that to inside the house. From the connector into the house. I'm guessing. Right, let me craft the other one. Maybe on the wall? Just thinking if that's gonna be on the wall, it will go from there, and then I will have 3 connections. Yeah, okay. So, let's try to connect this one with that one. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. We've got some electrical wires. First time. That's nice. Right, but to connect the solars, I need to craft another connector. This one will be to join this. Right, so one connector can be now for the 2 solars and 1 more wind turbines, and then connect it to this one. And this way I will have all energy generators connected to the same socket going into the house. Okay, I think so. The way I'm thinking. Whether it will be okay or not, we shall see. Right, so I need connector. And I need to craft you. Okay. Okay. And for this we need iron rod. Am I right? Yes, and some strips. Yeah, we've got plenty of materials, so I will be keep trying today till I find the working pattern for the electricity. Okay, one more. Am I thirsty? Oh, well, I'm hungry and thirsty. Okay, right. I completely forgot. Okay, so we've got this. Yeah, I can eat something. Okay, I can drink. And I am good to keep crafting. Okay, so this one will be connected from solars. Okay, so 2 solars and maybe 1 more wind turbine. So I would... Oh yeah, I forgot about 1 strip. Strip. Okay. Okay. Right. Something like that. Okay. So this will be connected from 1 solar, from the other solar, and from eventually 1 more wind generator. Right, so now from this to this, from this to that, and now from this connector to this connector. Okay, right. And this way we've connected the solar panels and the wind turbine to the same power grid, which is going from all those stuff into this connector. Oh, okay, I like it so far. Right, a table. I will craft a table on which I will make a battery storage. I had a battery storage and a fabricator. Right, so I need to craft a table. Preferably a plank table, as it looks better. Okay. More or less like that. Yeah. Okay, so 5 planks and nails I've got. I'm just wondering whether there is a maximum distance on which the electricity will be passed. I wasn't thinking about this, but yeah, we shall see. Right, so now I will need to craft the battery. Where is it? Battery energy storage, okay. Something like that. Okay, and the fabricator next to it. Maybe slightly closer to me. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, okay, so let's craft this. What do we need for battery? So, 2 batteries, 1 PCB, 2 strips. 1 PCB, 2 batteries. Anything else? 2 strips. Right, let's craft the battery. Okay, we've got the battery. And now let's connect from the socket. Let's say from over there. Okay. Okay, so that's input and output. And it is charging. We have a first electricity stored. Nice. Officially charging the battery. Solar panels are working. Same as the wind turbines. And the battery actually is charging. It can hold quite a lot of power. 100,000. Okay. That's good. Right. So now we can craft the fabricator. What did I need for the fabricator? I've got no clue. Right. 3 nails. Sure. 4 planks. Okay. And a screen. That's for begging. Was it 3 planks? 4 planks. Okay. Oh, that's log. 4 planks. Okay. The 3 nails I've got already. 1 screen. What's that? Salvage it, drone and bars. Okay. Salvage it, drones and... Was it 4 bars? Yes. Okay, so I believe so I've got everything. Oh, screen. Yeah. I forgot about the screen. I've got the screen now. So let's craft now a fabricator. I've got no idea where do we need to connect the power to this one. Okay, where the power goes. Okay. That's the funny point, as I don't see where exactly the cables should be connected. Right, okay. Let's craft another connector. From the battery it will be splitting further. Let's say I will connect the battery. Something like that. Or maybe on the wall. Okay. Now a wire. How can I connect the wire to this one? Right, okay. I need to disconnect this somehow. Cable. There is like input output, but it seems like there is just one connector. Okay, I've got no idea. So what would be the purpose of the battery? Or maybe it will be working like this. Okay. And this will be charging and then going away when maybe there is not enough power. I'm just guessing. Charging. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got a fabricator connected. Yeah, and the battery is basically getting charged from the source of the power. And when there will be not enough power, probably it will be discharging to the grid that we just connected as well. I'm just guessing, not that I know. Since there is no way to... But it shows input 1, output 0. Can I disconnect this? Somehow. Let me save the game, because I've got no clue what I'm doing. Right. I need to be sure that I'm taking off the cable. Okay, so I took the cable off. And yeah, I'm just wondering whether I can take this cable off and connect it slightly upper. Okay. Right. And connect now a wire through here, through there. Okay. And now a wire from here. No, actually, I would first connect the output. Well, no, there is just one socket. There isn't two sockets. Right, okay. Okay, so we... Oh, hey, Cookie. Yeah, wakey, wakey. We started the technology and exploration. As you can see, that's 2 wind turbines for which we got the achievement, as well as we've got 2 solar panels. I'm just working now around the power grid, so I know whether it's working or not. And I just crafted energy storage and fabricator, and I'm playing with the cables at home, trying to figure out whether the battery got input and output, or whether there is just input, so it's charging, and whenever there will be not enough power from the power grid, it will be going directly from the battery. Just guessing. Okay, so we've got the fabricator, which is fully charged now. Now, what can we fabricate? Recipe not found. Okay. Okay, so I don't have anything I can fabricate. So spears, wrist unit, okay. File format. Yeah, select file. Right. I'm just thinking that we actually might need a scanner to be able to, I don't know, scan everything like a wood. Got no clue. Right, okay, let me see. Yeah, I need to eat something. and drink. And maybe get a sleep. And I can think about this, what I need to connect. So this one is connected from the outside. I can use this one to go to upstairs. Okay. And this one, if I will need to source something over there, right? I've got the battery, which is charged, and I've got the fabricator. But now I will need to make a split. So I will need another probably connector or two to set up the other machines. Right. And I will need probably some nails. So let me think. I need like 3 iron rods to be safe. Okay. And I need some nails. So like 5 nails for another wind turbine. Okay. I'm just thinking, what will I need for the forge? So 1, 2, 3 iron rods. Okay, for now, 5 nails for one more. Okay, I need 3 to scanner, so that's 8 nails. Okay. For the fridge, no. For the air tank connector, no. Switch, no. Tube light, no. Furnace, no. Right, so it seems like I need just 8 nails to craft. Yeah. No. 3. Yeah, 8 nails. And 2 or 3 connectors. Right, okay. So I know what I need. So that's 3 blooms and 3 blooms, 6 blooms. I should have this. Yeah, 6 blooms, okay. Right. Let's craft this. Okay. And first I will make the 3 iron rods, and then I will go for nails. Okay. Good. Yeah, and I think so I will go for another wind turbine. So altogether I will have 3 wind turbines and 2 solar panels, and that should be enough for our electrical needs. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, and now nails. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And that will be enough to make everything now. That's 1, 2, One more. Okay. So we've got 10 nails, 3 iron rods. That is good. And I didn't see that we need anything else. Okay. Yeah. Right. So now I need strips. Do I have any over there? No. So I need some leather to craft some strips. Okay. And now, scanner. I will probably craft a scanner, but first I will make the, I don't know, oxygen refill tank, or whatever it's called. So the fridge, I would like to place it over there if possible. Air tank refuel. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that, Cookie. Right, okay, so tank refuel. I will probably place it just over here. More or less like that. So I've got space behind so I know if I need to connect anything. Right, and the scanner probably over here. I've been trying to place the scanner on the table, but to be honest, because I've noticed that when you place it, there is a screen on top. I wouldn't see anything. So unless the developers will change this, at the moment, the best place for the scanner is on the floor. So I will place the scanner like that. Okay, so we've got this, and then the water condenser, and what is it? The water condenser and the fridge. Okay, right. I'm trying to make that thing to work. It's not easy when you first time do something in the game and you're not sure whether stuff will be working. But thank you for everything you're doing, Cookie. And remember, your cup is here. And as I said this before to Stella and to Envy, the cups will show up in the thumbnails after today's stream. So that will be a screenshot with your name above here. So Cookie, that's for Envy, that's for me, and that for Stella. Yeah. So, yeah. If you'd like any more than fancy than name, just send me on the Discord and I can do it. That will be on the thumbnails to this stream, which will be saved like always on the highlights. So forever, your name will be here. Right. Okay, I'm trying. I need to focus. A water condenser. Okay. Probably can be more or less here. I have access to my water. Yes, I will. Okay. And the fridge. Excuse me? Can you move? Thank you for cooperation. And the fridge will go just over here. I'm just thinking. Is there anything else I need? Well, there is a furnace upgrade, but I will do it as the last. So first, fridge. Okay. Okay, so the fridge. Should that be... Now the question, should that be on this wall? Or maybe over here? Or maybe on the opposite wall. So over here. That's the fridge for food storage. Which wall do you think would be better? It's basically under the stairs. Number 3. So over there. Right wall. Okay, sure. I will go for right wall. Okay. Right, okay. So we've got all the machines set up. Now I need to set up connectors since I've got just one slot empty. So 2 goes over here, 1 will go from there, and the other one goes over there. Right, okay, so I need a splitter around here. So the connector will go from there, from top. From there next to the torch, 1 will go to air tank, the other will go to scanner, and the last one will extend. Okay, so something like that. Okay. Okay. Now wire. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay. And this one will go to the air tank refill, and this one will go to the scanner. So this one is the extender. So we'll go right over here. I believe so. Okay. Oh yeah, I need wires. I've got plenty of the wires. I've been telling everyone where to farm this. So basically, you remember last stream, the first shipwreck. There are 2 drones which you can farm all the materials. I mean, some of them. So wires, PCBs, drone storage or whatever it's called, and the motors required for water wheel and wind turbines. So yeah, there is loads of over there. Right, so now this one will go from here over there. Okay, nicely. And this one will go over here, and then maybe I will need one spare one, so I will go from this one right to the bridge. So I don't know, something like this on the floor. Okay. And this one, yeah, over there. Okay. Okay, connected. Right. Okay, so we've got all the cables. Now we just have to craft the machines. And we'll be good. Oh yeah, and one windmill. I'm not sure I've crafted the nails for windmill, but if not, I can do so later. Right, so let's start off the fridge. What do we need? 4 planks, 8 clay, 2 cooling element, and PCB. Right, cooling element, PCB. Planks. Okay. Place. Okay. PCB and 2 cooling. PCB and 2 coolings. Okay. Now we can craft a fridge. Okay. What a fridge. Well, better this than nothing, yeah? Right, okay, wire. Yeah, okay. Fridge is connected. Oh, it is working. Look. See? All right. Okay. I need to store some food. And never think about eating this. Right, so I will drop some of the food. Yeah, banana was nearly rotten. So. Okay, let's drop cooked fish meat, cooked meat, and cooked fish. Yeah, mini fridge, but still it is a fridge. And, you know, you don't have to worry about food. That's good. Right, I will need 1 clay bottle. I will later on craft clay bottle, but I need this for... No, that require fired bottle, not clay bottle. Okay, right. So I need to craft 1. No prob. Right. I need to craft a bottle. Sure. Okay, and I need to drop you over there. Okay. And this will be ready shortly. Yeah, I used the kindling, but that's my tools rack, so I've got stuff ready to be picked up when the old tool is getting used. Okay, the fridge is working actually. I can see. Okay. Does this still charging? Yeah, it is. But I can see that when we've got connected this, it is using some power. Okay. Right, so now for these, we need 4 sticks. Okay, we've got sticks. A bottle is on the way, and 1 PCB and 2 cooling elements. Two cooling, 1 PCB. Yeah. Now waiting just for a bottle. Nearly done. Okay, so I will see what else do I need for... Maybe for air tank refill. 4 planks, okay, and 3 leather strips. Okay, I've got leather strips. So, 1 PCB, 1 motor, 1 compressor. 1 PCB, 1 motor, 1 compressor. Okay, compressor, 1 motor, 1 PCB. Okay. What else was it? And 4 planks. Was it? Okay. Right. Let me see if we can craft you now. Yeah, we've got everything. So let's craft the air tank refill. All right. And how do I refill air tanks? Let me go get the one we've got. One is empty, one is half empty. How do I connect this? Oh! Is that filled? Do I know if it's refilling or what? No. I have to turn this on somehow. I've got no clue. I've got no clue. Oh, connect. Yeah. A silly me. Why it doesn't work without the energy? Oh my god. Yeah, connect the power. Oh my god. Oh, it is working now. When you crouch, you can see that is refilling. Right, okay. There is another one which we will refill after. Okay. Meanwhile, let's craft the water condenser. Since we've got everything for this. Okay, right. And again, yes, electricity. Yes, we need a power. Okay. Connected. Oh, and it is working. You see? Right away. You don't need anything, just energy. Oh my god, that is finally something. The easy way. Not thinking about the water, you know, like waiting for rain or using sticks to power up this. The life is easier now. How is this? Half full. Okay, it's not bad. Let me see what about our food. Yeah, it is fresh. Doesn't lose any condition. Okay. Right, and finally we've got a scanner. We need a scanner because basically we don't have anything on our fabricator unit. So we will probably need to scan something. I'm just guessing. And this will replicate this on the fabricator. My guess. Right, okay. So let's get this. Plank, nails. We've got nails. 3 scanner bars, some wires. Okay, so we need just 3 scanner bars, 1 screen, and plank. Plank, scanner bar, 3. What else was it? A scanner? And screen. Okay, right. So we've got everything for this scanner. Let's craft it. And we need to connect it to the power. Okay. It is charging. Okay, right. Okay. The water condenser is working. It's slow, but it's working. And we can drink of it, which is great. I'll drink from the rainwater collector. Okay, right. The fridge is working, which is great. And before I was thinking that there might be a limit or something for the range of the transfer of the power. But now I can think that we can actually even transfer power from the river to our house. But we will need a lot of cables, which is not a big deal because I've got loads of cables. But it is something I will think if we can do it for the next stream. Yeah, the screen. System ready. Scan. Scan what? Yeah, how do I... Ah! Okay. Right. Let me... What? Should I drop a rope? Seriously? Oh my god! I love it! Okay. Now we can fabricate this? No. No. I still got no clue how the fabricator work. I don't know. Should I drop this? Yeah, I'm hungry. Well, I can get something out of the fridge. Maybe meat. Yeah, 2 will be okay. Okay, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it is 3D printer, but where do I get the actual files for this? Is this one full? Oh yeah, this one is full. And now this one was half full. All right. Right. Okay, so we've got access to the refill of the air tank, so we'll be able to dive deeper and longer. The battery... It's discharging at the night, so I will need more wind turbines, okay? But I'm just thinking... scanner to the... right, okay. Well, with the wires. Well, I can try so. Let's see. No, there is just one connection. It's going to the power. And there is no connection on this either. It is only for the power. See, there is a green if you can connect something. And there isn't on this one. I don't know. Oh yeah, a storm. I'm just wondering if the wind is nice. 30... Oh yeah, look at that wind. Yeah, we like the storms now. They generate way more power. More than the solar in the optimal weather. Oh yes, look at the battery. Well, still discharging. Maybe because of the compressor, but it is great. This is called a fabricator. Start fabricating. Selected file. How do I select a file? I've got no clue. I can only fabricate and move the pages. Let me see if I can actually drop the air tank. And scan it. Oh, new fabricator receipt available. Got this now. You have to drop, and only those recipes that you can craft, you can craft. See? Air tank. We've got this. I've scanned the air tank on the scanner and it was sent over here. So I know we can craft the air tanks. Just one iron bloom and one coal, which is cheap like anything. Alright. Alright, I will go and try to see if we can scan other technologies. Does this weight 3 kg? That's okay. Right. I will see if I can, I don't know, do this. The air tank connector, a solar cell. Let me see. Let me drop the solar cell. Yay! So we will be able to make more solar panels. As at the moment we had a problem with getting the solar cell. Okay, so what do we need? Iron bloom and 2 crystal quartz, and we've got that. That is extremely cool. Do I have to have those stuff with me, or will it take from the storages upstairs? Let me see. I've got blooms. Yeah, I've got blooms and I've got quartz. Let me see to craft one solar cell. Okay, so we need those resources to be in our backpack. Okay, let's try this way. And quartz. Was it 2? Yeah, let's try now. Oh, yes. Like you said, 3D printing. Look at that. That is cool. Oh my god. I love this game. You starting completely without any tool and you making progress, you know, from cutting stuff with a sharp stone, then making a stone axe, then making the iron axe, going to this stage when you can 3D print stuff. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Okay. Right. So we can craft as many of the solar panels now as we wish. Well, as many as we've got quartz, but quartz we know that is in the sunken cave and it is respawning. Right, okay. Wire. Can we... I'll see if we can scan electric motor, a salvage container, and so on. Where is it? First, electric motor. Perfect. That is great. Because that was the main issue for not having additional wind turbines. We had to before hunt the drones, but now we can just fabricate it. Oh my god. Right. Those that we will not be getting the recipes will not be able to be 3D printed. See, that's the container, a salvage drone container. You cannot craft this, but there are stuff we can. Okay, right. So we'll have to play more with different type of materials and see what we can and what we cannot. Yeah, new fabricator. A tank connector. Okay. Iron bloom. Yes, please. Since this is just a broken tank connector, which I don't know what might be used for. Our battery, yeah, we've got nice 700,000, no, 70,000, yeah, we good. A new recipe. Oh my god. Right. So we've got a new recipe. What is this? Where is that new recipe? Wire connector, solar panel, wind. Okay, that's all we know so far. Yeah, I know we need to construct the furnace upgrade as well today. We'll be doing shortly. But let me see if there is actually anything new we can craft. Okay, nothing here. A double air tank. Oh my god. Oh, store a big amount of additional oxygen. We've got synthetic fibers, and we've got now the connector, and we've got 2 air tanks, since one is just over here. And anyway, we can craft those, so we can make additional and additional. Right, okay. Let me go for the synthetic fiber. Where is this? Right, so we cannot have this, but we can have this. Oh, no. That's salvage drone, that motor. Okay. Broken, I don't know whether we need this for anything. Can we salvage? Take care. Take care, Cookie. Thank you for coming today, and thank you for watching, and thank you for setting up everything. Yeah. Have a good weekend, mate. And I will see you on Monday. I'm not sure whether you will be available, but yeah, remember I'm streaming Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. So take care. Have a good weekend. Right, let me see. So, we've got air tank connector. What else did we need? Synthetic fibers. Okay. Yeah, and I will want to try if we can scan synthetic heating coil and stuff like this. Okay. Right. So let's go. Yeah, we've got some scanning, but first I need to see synthetic, if we can craft it. Yes, we can. Okay, what do we need for synthetic fiber? A plant fiber, coal, and what? Okay. Finally, there will be some use for the fiber. All right, so let's craft double air tank, shall we? Oh yes, and now let's refill this. And it is refilling, and officially we will have a double oxygen tank for when we will be diving. Right, let me see if we've got all the machines. We'll go back to the scanning shortly. I just wanted to be sure that all the machines are ready, steady, and operational. Okay. We've got a heating coil. A heating coil required just iron bloom and novelium, and we've got those. Well, we don't have bloom, but I assuming that with the upgrade of the furnace, we'll be able to smelt the novelium. Wow. Okay, and the heating coil was required for something. Oh yeah, for the upgrade. And might be for something else later. Right. Okie dokie. Okay, right. I will be scanning all the stuff from here and see what we can, what we cannot have. Right, so let me leave the coal. No, it's full. So I'll leave it here. Right, so what did I use from here? I don't know. Let me see if I can scan scanner bar or fabricator bar and broken speaker. Yeah, and this will be the first storage. Scan it. Right, so let's first start maybe off wire. Okay, so wire cannot be fabricated. That's not a problem. We've got plenty of wires from the drones. What about scanner bar? Yeah, time to eat something. Let me open my fridge. Oh yeah, the fridge is working perfectly. Okay, and we can drink something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a new recipe. A scanner bar. That is brilliant. Okay, right. I would like to scan a battery, but I do not have a battery. I would need to find if there is a battery somewhere. I used the last two batteries for the storage unit. Hopefully I can find this somewhere. Now that's a fabricator bar. That is perfect because with the fabricator and scanner bar we will be able to craft it anywhere in any base. That's just iron bloom for the scanner, and for fabricator, novelium, iron, and crystalline, which is great. We'll be able to make those parts anywhere. Right, let me drop a broken speaker. I don't know whether this is gonna be a boombox or whatever. New fabricator recipe. Okay. A speaker. Okay. Why a banana leaf and iron bloom? Okay. Right. Okay, so we'll be able to craft some of the stuff. And this is a great. So the scanner thing is really handy in making a new technologies. Okay, right. We know we can craft some, we know some we cannot. So a drone container and wires cannot be, as well as something else. Right, let me see if I can scan now any of those. So we've got already heating coil and cooling element, I believe so. Yeah, okay. Screen, synthetic fibers, I believe so. Yeah, we already took this. PCB. Okay, let's see. Tube light. Yeah, what else? I'm not sure if I took already synthetic fiber, but I will double check. And the cooling. Just to be sure that I've got everything from this box. Yeah, okay. So, wire we already had. Switch. Okay, switch cannot be fabricated. But what we've got air tank, so we can craft those as we need. We've got a solar cell. Okay, electric motor, that's good. So power sources are sorted. Tank connector, synthetic fiber, heating coil, scanner bar, and fabricator bar, and speaker. Okay, right. Screen. I didn't see screen, so let me drop screen next. Then we'll see cooling element. Yeah, synthetic fibers is already there. I'm just dropping those, what we know. Okay, so we can craft screens. Okay. Amber fruit. Okay, I never seen amber fruit yet. Interesting. Okay. It must be on some different island. I never seen this, unless that's a fruit from the underwater. Actually, I want to see if we can plant bananas and coconuts. But I will need to find a coconut. And banana, of course. Okay, that's banana. And there's a coconut as well. Okay. And we'll see if we can plant it. I don't know. I wasn't trying to use that. No valid item. Okay, sure. Okay. Maybe I need to skin you. Okay. Seeds? No. Okay. How about banana? I will eat you as I cannot use you. I was thinking maybe on some kind of seeds or something, you know, so we can finally plant stuff. No, okay. I will eat you. I cannot use you. Okay. Right, so now let's see cooling element. Cooling element is required for the water condenser and for the fridges. Oh, yes. We can. Okay. A cooling element. Iron bloom and quartz. Okay, that's great. So we'll be able to make more of those machines. That is a good. Right, PCB. I'm guessing not as to make the farming drones still available. Oh, we can make a PCBs. Okay. Well, we couldn't make a drone container, but that's okay. It's not really hard to be done. Okay, now let's scan this. A tube light. For lightning. Oh, yes. Right, okay. A tube light. Yes, so we can... Oh, cave mushrooms. Okay, right. So I know what the cave mushrooms are for. To craft a tube light. So artificial lighting, not a torches. Oh my god. Game is great. And the developer should be rewarded something. I really enjoy it. Starting from nothing and going to the electric city. Right, okay. So I believe so we've got everything now from technology. And there are certain things we cannot craft. So we cannot craft switches. And we cannot craft... what was it? Wires. Yeah, so we cannot craft wires. We cannot craft switches. As well as salvaged drone container. So 3 items from technology that we cannot craft it. I'm wondering whether we will be able to craft actually a batteries. Once I will find a battery, I will definitely check this. But for now, it is what it is, and I'm quite happy. Since we can actually add more power sources, so more windmills, more solar panels, and so on and so on. And we've got enough wires to do so. Let me just move wires. Okay. As you can see, I've got some overflow wires over here. As well as I had PCBs, but I will move it now. Since we'll use those for crafting. Alright. What else? Actually, I will move PCBs on top. And heating coil below, as well as the cooling element. Okay. And the other, another one PCB will be next to it. I don't know what we can do it with the broken tank connector. Whether it's just a scrap. Since we need a fresh one for the air tank to be connected. Right, I forgot about our air tank. Which is now fully packed. 7 kg. And yes, we've got way longer underwater. I will make sure to craft another one. And then we'll be able to dive even deeper. Deeper than before. Since the oxygen was the real frontier for us. Okay. I don't think so we can scan painkillers, but... I don't think so. I know that developer said that this will be added later in the game. Yeah. Okay. So, no painkillers. What about bandages? Bandages is easily made, but why not add it to fabricator? Just for ease of use. Okay. So seems that stuff that we can craft ourselves without any problem with the use of either forge or furnace or our menu. It's not added to the fabricator. On the fabricator, we've got the technologies we brought from, well, on our spaceship. That is good. I'm happy about this. And yeah, we've got all the machines running. That's our fridge. A mini fridge, as Cookie said. It holds all the food in really good condition. That's water condenser. So we getting the water easily. That's the scanner, which is great. That's the... oh yeah, I know what... I would have to deconstruct this machine and see if we can actually craft a compressor. As this is the only thing now that prevent us from making more compressors, like, I don't know, on different islands. If we can actually make this, the exploration of the seas, the ocean, will be way easier. I will try it later. So far we can reproduce fridge, water condenser, tube light, the furnace upgrade, since there is a motor and heating coil. Right. All I need to try is find one battery and scan it, whether we can craft the batteries as well as the compressor. And that's probably it about the technology. To check if we can craft it. Yeah. Unless I will find some more technology. But for now, we've got everything. And I am really happy about this. Right. Just at the end, I left upgrade to our furnace. So we'll be upgrading now the furnace. So we'll be able to smelt novelium. Okay, right. Let me grab fish. Fresh fish. Some water. Okay. Right. What do we need for the furnace? So that's one plank, one PCB, 2 wires. Okay. One plank, one PCB, 2 wires, 2 wires, one PCB, okay, one motor and 3 heating coils. Where's the heating coils? Over there. And one motor. Okay. Right. I believe so. We've got now everything, and we can actually add the upgrade to the furnace. Okay. And we've got the achievement. We need more power. Upgrade your furnace. Okay. So we'll need just a wire to connect it to the power grid. Okay, let me grab 2. And I will be connecting this from here. Okay. Okay. And that's our furnace connected. And we'll be able... Oh yeah, that's the heating coils. Okay, right. Let me try this out. I cannot wait to try it. Okay, I need just coal and novelium. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Refilled. Okay. Let's drop novelium. That's 1. 2. And 3. Okay, and now let's start this. Oh, the heating coils. Yeah, they are working. And it is taking the power. You see? I was wondering right from the beginning what was this for? You know, that additional bit on the furnace. And that's for the engine. To make additional heat. So we can actually melt novelium. Oh my god! And it is quicker. What's our power? Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, we'll need to add additional solar panels as well as wind turbines to keep up everything running. But overall, the update, the content update which was added in December 2025 seems is great for this game, since it adds another layer. So not only the exploration with let's say medieval tools, but adding a technology part, which is great. Okay, shortly we'll have the first novelium melted. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't checking if I can actually scan the globus. Can I fabricate globus? Probably not. Yeah, that's what I guessed. But it is good to try. What about water or energy drink? Yeah, why not to try it? Okay, I'll try energy drink and a water. Oh yeah, there is a novelium. First bloom. A new recipe available. All right. Okay. What can we do now? Right. I will have to check this. Yeah, this is really speeding up the process of smelting. Right. Maybe it's on the fabricator. Let me see. Tank, solar cell, electric motor. Right. Cooling, PCB, tube light. Okay, right. Right, okay, so nothing here. Oh yeah, let's scan energy drink and water can. No, probably same will go for the water, but I just wanted to try it anyway. Okay, what's this? Energy drink? Yeah. Let's try water now. Okay, novelium is getting there. Right, new recipes. Let's see what we've got. So, that's all we knew. Solar, water wheel, wind turbine, energy scanner, fabricator, water condenser, fridge, air tank. Switch to... Okay, there's nothing new. What about here? That's all we knew before. Okay. Workstation, loom, pottery, kiln, panning, coal furnace. Okay, nothing I can see. Fruit fire, campfire. No. No, nothing here. bow. No. It said that there was a new recipe, but yeah, I don't really see anything new. Nothing really new. No. Neither here. No. Okay, what about here? Right, I don't see anything new, so there might be still something that we miss. Why? Because it showed that when we took the Novilium bloom, there was a new recipe, but we don't actually have anything new. I just checked all the tabs, and there isn't anything. Nothing on this side of buildings or bricks. Yeah. Nothing on the tools. Nothing on weapons. And nothing on Misk. No. And on basics, fruit fire camp. No, that's all we knew before. Flag. Right. Fork. Forge. No, that's everything. Nothing in the Nautic. Right. And nothing in advanced either. So wire, connect, solar panel, water well, wind turbine, energy scanner, fabricator, water condenser, fridge, air tank, switch. Yeah. So I don't see any new. All right, so okay, so it can melt just 2.5 novilium. Okay, the full furnace. It is okay, as this way we finally will have again something to do with the coal. So I will get another novilium and it will smelt. And the blooms are living here. Novilium and iron, okay. I would like to scan quartz. Maybe, I know it's just resource, but maybe, you know, I was wondering whether we could actually make a glass. Okay. Okay, nothing from water. And yeah, this one now. I'll just drop the water. I'm just collecting water since I don't really need to use it. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to scan. I will take my pop and see if I can scan it. But first, quartz. Okay, no. As I expected. And now... mug. I would like to craft more of those, so that's why I'm wondering whether we can. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I'm just thinking, what else do we miss? Just a compressor and a battery, technology-wise. Since I used those before even getting the scanner. Right. Yeah, I'm just checking again. Yeah, so that was for the battery we used. Yeah, batteries. Yeah, and for compressor. Okay. Right. And there is no other technology I can scan now. I scanned everything. Everything from here. Everything from there. Yes. Yes. And the rest are just resources. Yeah, that's planks. I will move them. That's log. Okay. I will just convert it to planks. Okay. That's leather strips. Oh yeah, nails. Okay. Okay. I need a nap since I wasn't sleeping for like 2 or 3 days now. Okay. And we need some water. Definitely. And some food. Okay. We good, so I can leave it. Okay. Okay. Plank station. Okay. And that's another Novidium going. Battery nearly gone, but that's not a problem. So let me scan again. Fabricator, if there is anything that I maybe missed. Air tank, solar cell, electric motor, air tank connector, synthetic fiber, heating coil, scanning bar, fabricator bar, speaker, screen, cooling element, okay, PCB, tube light, air tank. Yeah, okay. So we must probably... we unlocked some technology, but we don't have access to previous ones, so that's why we do not have access to it, even though that it says a new recipe available. That's okay. Okay, I need to... oh, actually I need 2 of those to keep. I need some planks because I want to add another wind turbine. Let me see. For another wind turbine, I need 6 planks anyway. Okay, right. Let me leave those upstairs. Okay, right. We good. So we've got this for wind turbine. What else did we need? 3 cloths. Okay, we've got it. Okay. That's novilium. Okay. What else was it? 6 nails. Okay. Yeah, we've got this. 2 strips and 1 motor. 2 strips and 1 motor. Okay. Oh yeah, and I will need a wire to get connection. Yeah, this is going. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, and I need another wind turbine. Yeah, I'm just thinking where to drop it. Probably similar on the edge of the dock. Okay, yeah, let's craft this one. And I will do it 1 more solar panel. And probably that should be enough to keep up all the electrical needs for us. But to do so, I will need another extender, but that's later. Wire. Okay. Okay, so we've got three wind turbines and 2 solars. Okay. And I will just add another 1 or 2 solar. And that should be enough. If I would add another 2, I would need another connector. Okay, so we know what we need now. We just need 2 more solar panels and we'll be good with everything. We've got all the technology we could. Yeah, I need to get some coal now to refill this. Okay. And we'll be good. Okay. Right. So what do we need for the additional solar panels? Actually, I will craft 1 solar. That was few quartz, if I remember, and something else. Solar cell, 2 quartz, And 1 iron bloom. Yeah. Okay. I will keep the other for maybe something else. And I love the look of how does the 3D printing work. Okay. So what do we need actually for solar panels? 8 sticks for ropes and 2 stripes. Okay. 8 sticks and 2 stripes to be taken. And 8 sticks. Okay. Is that all we've got now? Rope, sticks, stripes, cells. Yes. And oh yeah, and we need to make 1 additional connector. So I need to heat up bloom. And I will need craft some nails and, well, connector. Connector should be okay now. I don't really need any other machines. Do I have some sockets here? I've got 1 free socket over here. 2 free sockets right there, so I'm good. All connected here and there. Yeah. And yeah, and I've got 1 free over there. Okay. So yeah, 1 bloom. Well, I will take 2. Just in case I will need something. Okay. Yeah. Those heating up. Iron rods. Yeah. That will be okay. And I will be able to set up 2 additional solar panels and 1 connector. Alright, I forgot about the wires to connect those. Okay, I've got now. Right, okay. We are good now. Everything is nice. We've got all the new machines in today's streams. Yeah, I showed you where is the best place to farm drones for wires and drone containers, which you cannot fabricate, apparently. We set up our power grid with all the equipment, cables. So for the next one, I will probably check whether we can construct a long extenders from the river to our house, from the water wheel. And that will be it, probably. So let me just construct more solars. Maybe 1 over here. Yeah, they do not take the full power like this, but I will see if actually making them I mean placing them this way will help. to increase the efficiency. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. And now I need additional connector. So I need to get rid of this cable. Okay. Right. And make a connector somewhere over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about one stripe. I will get it now. Okay. Yeah. Just so we can connect those solars. So one more connector. Like that. Okay. Now wires from this solar over there. From this one over there. From wind over here. And like this. Right, so we've got 4 solars. And they generate 20 pretty much constant energy. As well as some 3 wind generators. Yeah, and using all the sockets. So I don't know, we should be fine now and recharging. Yeah. So our consumption is lower than production, so we are good. Is it still lower? Yeah, it is. Okay, guys. Yeah, so we are good. Save the game. That was day 203. Yeah, it was 3 days that we spent just connecting all the machines. But we actually did it. And yeah, everything just looks perfect now. We've got our electricity. Well, I can add some lights, you know, with the bulbs and so on. Other than that, we've got everything. I was just waiting to see if I can actually make a max. I doubt. Yeah. As I thought. But nevertheless, we can always go and find some more. Under the water, of course. And now we can actually just go and see how does the double air tank work. Actually, it allows us to swim way longer. than ever before. I never been able to stay that long under the water. And look, we just used a tiny bit of our oxygen. So let's say that we take... there is nothing here, I don't know. Feel weird, but there is nothing here. But we can actually take additional air tank. I don't know whether this will be working, but with this way we'll be able to dive really deep and search the places that before was inaccessible for us. And yeah, explore more like in the Subnautica way. So, not the dry land. We'll go just there. Just wondering. I was never swimming that long. And that feel weird. Because I don't know what to expect now. Okay, but I can see that's our home, so we just made a nice turn. Yeah, the oxygen with double tank lasts nearly forever. Oh yeah. It is way longer. Right, okay guys, so thank you everyone for watching today. Thank you Stella, thank you Cookie, thank you Envy for coming and saying hello. Like I said, I will make thumbnails to this episode or part of the total gameplay stream with your names on it. So, thank you everyone once again, and I will see you next time in the Under New Sun, where we'll be exploring some underwater content. Take care everyone. Till next time.